Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Rabbi Uri Lesser. We will continue our weekly Oneg Shabbat series as we continue to discuss the weekly portion and the Jewish calendar in our lives. I hope everyone had a nice week. Enjoy the nice hot weather. Got some time in the patio. Make sure you're not out there too long, and make sure you stay hydrated as always. Shalom Aleichem Malachei Ashares Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Shalom Aleichem Malachei Ashares Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Shalom Aleichem Malachei Ashares Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Boachem leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Boachem leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Boachem leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Baruch Hu Ni leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Baruch Hu Ni leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Baruch Hu Ni leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Tzedchem leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Tzedchem leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu Tzedchem leShalom Malachei Shalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malachei Amlachim Kadosh Baruch Hu. This week's Torah portion we read the Parsha of Balak. Balak is a story about the evil, wicked king Balak and his sorcerer Bilam. Bilam is a person who is a master at witchcraft and is hired by King Balak to go ahead and to curse the Jewish people. And along the way, Balak is dealt with a series of tests and difficulties, from his donkey not moving forward, his donkey talking to him in a miraculous way, and time again, he tries to curse the Jewish people only to find that when he opens his mouth, only blessings come out. And after 3 or 4 attempts, he finally gives up. And the question which is asked is that clearly Bilam should have seen with divine prophecy that God did not want him to curse the Jewish people. Yet he kept trying and trying again, like it was something within his control. And why is that? Certainly if something would happen to us 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and we were unsuccessful, and not just unsuccessful because of our own misgivings, but unsuccessful in a miraculous way that clearly showed God did not want us to do what we had set our heart out to do, we would stop. So why was it that Bilam didn't stop himself? And the answer is really, Bilam was a person who needed power. He needed to be the one in control. He needed to be the one who could do anything that his heart desired. And even though God clearly showed him that God was the one in control, that was not enough for Bilam, and he kept trying and trying again until finally he gave up. And this is an important lesson for all of us, as a lot of times we feel that we can control a situation. We feel that we know best, and we feel that whatever we want must happen. And that's a good attitude in some areas in life, but in other areas it's not a good attitude. And we have to always recognize and realize that we need other people, we're dependent on other people, we're dependent on God, and if something is not supposed to happen, it won't happen. We shouldn't be upset if we try to accomplish something and we don't succeed. That's God's secret way of telling us, don't worry, it's okay if that doesn't happen. As long as we trust in God, we understand that He is the one who truly controls our fate, we'll be okay. Lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lekras Shabbat zechuvin elcha ki mekor haberacha meirosh mikedem nesucha. Sov maaseh b'machshavat chila. Lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lekras Shabbat chuvin elcha ki mekor haberacha meirosh mikedem nesucha. Sov maaseh b'machshavat chila. Lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzi mitach hafecha. Rav log sheves b'mekabacha v'yachamol. La yechem la. Lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hisnari me'afar kumi levshi bigdei sefartech ami. Al yad ben yishai beis alach me karva el nafshi geyala. Lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hisorere kiva horeku me ore shir dabere. Kavod Hashem alayich nigla. Lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lo se voshi v'lo si kol me. Ma teshochachi umatami b'hal yesu. Ani yeyame v'nevnesa ir al tila. Lecha dodi Kras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela v'hayu l'mshisa shosayich v'rachako kol mevahalayich yosis olayich Eloi hayich ke'em soitzcha asana al kala lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela yamin usmal tifrotzi B'yaz Hashem taharitzi al yad beni shavei salachmi Karva el nafshi yala lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela bawi b'shalom Teres bala gamberi na uvetahala tochem uneyam segula bawi kala lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela. Tomorrow is the 17th of Tammuz in the Jewish calendar. And many years, when the 17th of Tammuz falls up during the week, it's a fast day. Obviously, on Shabbat, which is a day of pleasure, we don't fast, so the fast is pushed off until Sunday, the 18th of Tammuz. What happened on the 17th of Tammuz, which causes a ritual fast for the Jewish people? A number of things happened. One of them being the sin of the golden calf was the first sin which took place when the Jewish people lost their faith in God, lost their faith in Moshe and Moses, and they built a calf as an idol for themselves. But many, many years later, another sin happened. This is the sin which led to the destruction of the temple. The 17th of Tammuz represents the day when the Babylonians and the Romans, they broke through the walls of Jerusalem and started to take over Jerusalem to destroy the temple. And every year, during this time period, beginning tomorrow, is called the 3 weeks in the Jewish calendar. It begins on the 17th of Tammuz and ends on the 9th of Av, which is a period of mourning where the process of the destruction of both temples occurs. And it's always a time to think about Jewish life at the times of the temple thousands of years ago, bringing the sacrifice to God, singing and praising and living in peace and harmony. And during this time period we think about that, how one day it will come, Mashiach, the Messiah, will come to save all of us and bring us back to Jerusalem to serve God the way that we're supposed to. Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'es nasa b'chefso kol azai melech shemo nikra v'yacharei kechlos hakol levahada yimloch na'ora Lo haya v'ho v'ho yiyeh b'sifara v'ho echad v'yein sheni Hamshilo le'achvira v'li reishes v'li sachlis v'lo ha'oz v'ha'misra v'ho keli v'chagoli Sorchev li v'yeis nasa v'ho nisi umanosli Minaz kosi biyom ekra biyahado avkid ruchi v'yesi shan v'yahira v'yim ruchi geviyasi ado shem li v'lo ira. Have a happy and healthy Shabbat, a great weekend. We'll see everybody next week.